from these stories, we can learn that how, in any orders of life, anybody can practice devotional service. And Maharaj Amrish was such a great personality that he engaged all his senses in service of the Lord. So how? Now let's learn that. So we learned now 9 processes, right? So hearing, right? So Shravanam, so Amrish Maharaj, though he was a king, a ruler, yet he used to always make time for hearing the glories of the Lord, right? Then, so his ears, right? Then his mouth, he engaged his tongue in chanting the holy name of the Lord and having only prasadam of the Lord. Okay, then his eyes, he went to different places, holy places, Vrindavan, Mayapur, so many different places in seeing the beautiful form of the Lord. Okay, then nose, he smelled the flowers and the tulsi which is offered to the Lord. So eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin. So the body, the touch. So he touched the deities, okay, by worshipping the Lord. So he used his hands in worshipping the Lord, his legs in going to the temples, okay, and his mind, he was always thinking about the Lord Kṛṣṇa. So in this way, Maharaj Amrish, that's why he is known such a great personality. He had like all opulence, family, children, wife, kingdom, everything was there, yet he was so detached from all of that. Okay, so in this way, Maharaj Amrish practiced devotional service, and Durvasa Muni had no clue about this. So he was actually in a way testing, okay, Amrish Maharaj's devotion. So he got to know that the devotees of the Lord are not ordinary people. We cannot mess with them. Okay, so that is what Durvasa Muni got to know, and later he begged forgiveness. And Maharaj Amrish was feeling so embarrassed. Such a great person, Durvasa Muni, so old, and he's at the feet of him, Maharaj Amrish. So he was feeling very, very bad. So he just offered prayers to Sudarshan Chakra, asked him to go, and then Sudarshan Chakra disappeared, and he held Durvasa Muni in his hands. He made him to get up, and then he offered, 1 minute, what happened? Yeah. So he stopped here, then he offered prayers, Sudarshan Chakra disappeared. Then now Maharaj Amrisha offered very, very nice prasadam to Durvasa Muni and to all his disciples also. So after they ate, after they finished eating, then Amrish Maharaj, who was not eaten for 1 year, for 1 full year, he had not touched any grain items. If we all do 1 day fasting, we'll be waiting for the next day to break our fast. And here for 1 year he waited, and all this tamasha was happening, yet, so 1 more year, actually, in a way, if you see, Amrish Maharaj continued 1 more year fasting. Okay, so that's why, after so many years also, we are sitting and discussing about great Maharaj Amrish. So that is the greatness of the Lord's devotees. So later, Maharaj Amrish gave up all of his wealth, everything. Then he went to Manas Sarovar performing devotional service. Okay, so that is a great personality of Maharaj Amrish. Okay, so I hope you learned some things from this story of Maharaj Amrish, who was completely dedicated and engaged all his senses in service of the Lord. So he executed practical. Okay, practically, we are not like, we are discussing the 9 processes of devotional service, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam. So it's just not like hearsay or we just read. He practically, in his day-to-day life, he executed this devotional service, all these 9 processes of devotional service in his life. Okay, so that is our great Maharaj Amrish. Now, the activity for this is you have to make the weapon of the Lord, the Sudarshan Chakra.